Alex Epstein is no stranger to the dangers of cobalt. He's an energy expert and author of The Moral Case for Fossil Fuels. So, Alex, first let's get to the weather. Fossil fuels make it so we can survive these storms and stay safe, and yet there's still this, zealotry to ban them by X year.
Yeah, there's this bizarre idea that the world is just this super hot place and the biggest threat we face is it getting hotter. Actually, cold is by far the biggest climate killer in the world. Many times more people die of cold than of heat, and this is on every continent. So actually, we need to be really focused on how do we keep people warm, and there's no way to keep 8 billion people warm without low-cost, reliable energy from fossil fuels. And so the people who claim to care about climate and our safety from climate, it's totally counterproductive to oppose fossil fuels, which indicates they're not really concerned about protecting us from climate. There's a broader hostility toward energy and industry going on.
Well, you make the excellent case in your book that we should be using more fossil fuels so more people around the world can actually flourish when it comes to their daily lives and the things that they can accomplish and pull themselves out of poverty and be safe. But we've always heard, and we hear this in the omnibus bill that was flown on a private plane down to the island where President Joe Biden is staying so he could sign it with all the green energy stuff in it. And I'm sure they offset everything with the carbon footprint. But the clean green label, I've always thought that was a big lie, and yet it's still being used.
Well, so the issue is all forms of energy impact nature. And the basic idea of green is that you shouldn't impact nature. So actually, the green movement is hostile toward every form of energy. Now, what they try to do is they pretend to be pro, say, solar and wind, and pretend it has no impact. And then people discover, wait a second, it has a lot of impact. And since we're offloading it on other countries, it in fact has a lot of environmental abuses that might be preventable if we were allowed to mine here. But I think the most important thing is the green energy movement is really an anti-energy movement. They don't support solar and wind because, as your segment pointed out, they're against mining. They're against building transmission lines. They're against construction, and they're against nuclear. They're against hydro in addition to fossil fuels. So as I point out in Moral Case for Fossil Fuels, but also my new book, Fossil Future, it's really an anti-energy, ultimately anti-human movement that masquerades as a so-called green energy movement.
Yeah, and you've talked a lot about, these green groups and also the EPA, of course, which is the federal government's arm of pushing this whole climate change agenda with so-called green, which I call alternative energy. But you've actually made the case that this kind of mining and what they're trying to do with these alternative forms of energy that aren't as efficient as fossil fuels goes against their own stated mission of making people's lives better.
Well, yeah, I mean, their real stated mission is to say, hey, let's minimize our impact on nature. But what does that mean? Human beings survive and flourish by impacting nature. So if you're against impact, then you're against energy. And so if you really were for energy, you'd be for finding cost-effective things, including nuclear and including mining, just doing it ethically instead of pretending it doesn't exist and then delegating it to faraway places with human rights abuses.
Yeah, pretending it doesn't exist is something that they like to do a lot. So excellent point. Get Alex's book, Alex Epstein. Thank you so much for coming on tonight.
Thank you, Katie.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.